Hey everybody, Shane here, daily-astrocat.com, and today is Monday, and it is the 24th of November. Almost tripped myself up there because I had the wrong date written down on my little piece of paper here. Not piece of paper, it's a screen. Okay. Anyway, I write it down. It's on a Google document. That's where I keep all my stuff because it makes it easy. I can work it anywhere. All right, so hey, it's Monday, and the moon in Capricorn. It's going to be there all day long, okay? What do we got for your astrology, for you astrologically? Okay, so what I got for you is it's time to get cracking and put this Capricorn lunar energy to great use. Mondays are always a good day for earth signs, right? Yeah, because it's just that practical stuff, right? Love a Virgo moon for a Monday, or a Capricorn moon for a Monday, or even a Taurus moon for a Monday, right? Good stuff. Now, this favors creative activity, and, but think about it. Mercury is still retrograde, so it's going to require us to work on our existing things, the things that we've got going on, right? Or how about things that we got coming up? Yeah, that's on my mind a lot. Okay, follow up on any paperwork you have outstanding today. Okay, nighttime is going to be the right time, however. After 7 p.m., we're going to focus on our side hustle-y stuff and make sure we give ourselves plenty of leeway for the upcoming holiday. Note to self here, okay? Finish out the week tonight, okay? Shane, if you're listening, finish out your week tonight, okay? Stay up a little bit later and get it done. Okay, that was for me. Today's keyword is working. Okay, so the color is a crisp white shirt as I do this in a black shirt. That's right. Now, thoughts may be on the upcoming tasks related to preparing a holiday meal. However, we need to focus on freeing up the time that we're going to have, perhaps taking off, or we're traveling, or whatever we're doing, right? And, and that way we're going to be prepared for whatever we encounter. Look, we got to focus on that because if you're traveling, this is the day to get everything together, right? It would be nice to see and visit everyone, right? If you can't travel, or perhaps the situation you're in isn't quite the nicest, or there's nothing really that you can do, then let somebody know, because I guarantee you there's always room at somebody's table for an extra guest or two, mine included. All right. The moon opposing Jupiter jumpstarts the action today. We have to make sure that we are taking care of all of our responsibilities, okay? And the responsibilities are how we get the nice things. It's how we get the house going. That's how we get the house looking good. Oh, yeah, Jupiter opposing the moon, get the house looking good. That's right. Got people coming over. Eek. All right, so anyway, looking around here, I'm like, I was hoping to get to this before 0 hour, but then again, that's how I roll. Okay, so there are people counting on you. Okay, I hope they're not counting on me to be neat, because it's just not possible. I'm organized. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. I'm organized. Neat? That's a different thing. It's organized in my own chaotic way, as I'm very fond of saying. Look, we can't make everyone happy. And looking around here, I can tell you right now, my wife's not going to be happy with me. However, I will do my best to make it look presentable before Thursday, hopefully. Anyway, look, do your best. Follow your own plan and timeline. That's really what you're beholden to. We're beholden to ourselves. Been telling you over the last couple of days to be nice to yourself. Follow your own plans and timelines, okay? Be nice to yourself still, okay? That optimistic Sagittarian energy, that's what we got to be doing. We got to be nice to ourselves. Make adjustments as you need, and try not to go too overboard on stuff, right? Because think about it. There's always going to be leftovers, all right? It doesn't matter. You could be feeding an army and you're still going to have leftover food. All right, so it's funny to talk so much about the holiday, okay? And it's funny for me to do this because normally I wouldn't be talking about this stuff. However, I haven't hosted it for years, but this year we are, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I really need to use tonight to get a few episodes of daily-astrocat.com written, recorded, and ready to be released. Because that way, if I start running out of time or running short of time, I'm not going to cut into that or cut into any time with guests or anything like that to try to get it done. So the same goes for you. Get the necessary work done to free yourself up to do the same thing, to be a great guest, to be a great host, to be a great person that you are. That's right. You're my people, and I am your astrologer. So, in 1639, the English astronomers Jeremiah Horrocks and William Crabtree make the first recorded observations of a transit of Venus by accurately predicting its path using Johannes Kepler's methods. And our birth is in 1964. It is when Tony Rumbola, he's an American guitarist. He's with Godsmack, and he's born in Norwood, Massachusetts. And that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening. Appreciate and love every single one of you. Let's talk a little bit about something else, okay? Maybe just a little bit. I'm trying to see what the time is. Okay, 6 minutes. Look, I just want you to know that this season that we're in, the holiday season, this American holiday season, American Thanksgiving. Remember, Canadian Thanksgiving is a month ago. This American season is all about gathering and giving thanks for the things that we have, and being appreciative of what it is that we possess as human beings in terms of our family and extended family. And I do consider all of you to be extended family. So I do hope that you find your place this season. And I also hope that you just like, share, follow, do all the nice things, right? Looking to grow. I have some very, very concrete goals that I want to reach by the time the sun enters Capricorn. So I've got probably about this season to do it. And speaking of season, I have half of my seasonal preview already written, even though we're 3 days into it or 4 days into it. But there's still plenty of action going on and plenty of things that are going to be happening. And it's actually going to be a very interesting listen. So I will probably break it down 2 times for the TikTok crowd. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Thank you so much for listening. Just a little bit of a PSA there at the end, right? Yeah, that's right. Today, well, let's recap. We're recapping the colors of crisp white shirt, even though I'm wearing black. And today's keyword is working. Today is a 5. Happy astrocatting.